Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and I've been playing making some little tablets with Christmas scrapbook paper and my cutoffs, and also the little cutout here for the tab to fit in was inspired by Crafty Cat, and I want to make sure I give her credit for that. She used a different type of a tool, but I have this We Are Memory Keepers envelope notcher, and I haven't used it in years. And when I saw her video, it brought it back to my mind, and we've got to use the tools we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and show you how it works. It's We Are Memory Keepers. It's called an envelope notcher, and it has top and bottom. And the base plate, it's magnetic, and it has the two little smiles or notches, and then the numbers going out to the side so that you can always center it if you desire. And so if you want the top, you would place it like this, and it will punch out the upside down smile. If you want the bottom smile, you want to have the bottom word facing you so that you can read it correctly. That's how you know which one is going to punch. It's by which one is closest to you and which one you can read correctly. This little groove lines up with one or the other of those. The magnet's quite powerful. I'm going to use the bottom one today, and when we get that far, I'll show you how it's done. So let's set these aside, and I'm using just Christmas cardstock. It's 12 by 12, and what I want to do is cut it into 4-inch strips. That works for the cut-off pieces that I have right now, and for the journals that I'm making. I am making little golden book Christmas dailies, and I have 10 of them that I'm working on. And right now I'm working on the ephemera for them. So here now, see, we can make 3. And with this design, see, it doesn't matter if it's, there is no one-way directional. Well, this way wouldn't work, but why not? If you wanted to, you could. But see, there's candy canes going the right way and the opposite way. That's why this paper is perfect. Along with, the mittens, they're all over, so you can cut it anywhere. The stripes doesn't matter. The candy cane doesn't matter. So let's make a candy cane one here today. And I'm going to put the 12-inch piece up at the top. I'm going to score at 5.5 and at 11 1/8. We don't need the scoreboard anymore. And now the mountains, we're going to fold them to make them valleys. And I like to burnish it with my bone folder. And it's like a matchbook. So here on this side is where I want my notch to be, so that this can hook into it. So let's get our little handy dandy thing out, and it's 4 inches wide, so I'm going to center it at 4 inches, and through trial and error I discovered that the bottom of the plate is the perfect spot for me. So I'm going to line it up with the bottom and between the 4s. And I want the word to say bottom, and it just magnetizes right on there. Don't even have to do anything else. Just punch. And there it is. You have that little smile. And then now this tucks right in. So let's decorate the front. And I've just got some scrap music paper. And let's just rip off some. Well, I've got some cute little ATC cut-aparts that came in the kit or in the scrapbook tablet. So we can just pick one of these. I want one with more green, I think. Let's use Happy Holidays. This one's cute. Let's use this one. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go with this straight edge, and it is cardstock, so I'm not going to use my tear ruler because it would have to be so fine. So I'm going to use this Decal Edge Fiskars paper edger scissor and just give it that torn edge look. There. Not perfect, but just fine. And then let's ink it up a little bit. And I'm using Vintage Photo Distress ink just to knock the white off of the edge of the core of the paper. And now I want my music paper to go underneath it. So that I just want a little margin. Let's narrow this up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and really lightly ink around that also. It is very old music paper, and it has the natural aging, but I'm just going to define the edge a little bit. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac or 3-in-1 glue. You can use glue stick or whatever you want. This is going to get quite a bit of use, you know, with the opening and closing. And I don't want to chance it with the glue stick to come up. And with the wet glues, it could leave ridges, and I just don't like ridges at all. So that's why I'm using this gel glue. Oop, I got a little bit close to the edge, had a little bit of ooze. And then we're just going to go ahead and glue that on. You could collage, layer, anything you want to decorate your front. Labels would be fun. But I'm just using up my stash, and it gets that page of ATC cards used up in the scrapbook pad. I've had these for so long, it's time to use them up. And then I got this new little stamper on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and it's called Creative Devotion, and it has 12 different settings, Sunday through Saturday, date, heart, praise, and prayer, and blank. I'm using the little heart, and then of course it's got the months, and it's got the days, so I'm just going to use the dots for days, and then it's got years. And so I've already stamped on some coffee dyed paper December of 2019, and I ripped it out with my tear ruler. So I just want to ink the edge a little bit. And let's grab some art glitter glue and just a little bit of glue on that. And I'm just going to put the little date down here at the bottom. Can't find the hole. Goodness. Okay, now we need to put our notebook in here. And I've already got a bunch of cutoffs all ready to go. And I've just kind of staggered their lengths. And place it in the fold. And I'm going to use big paper clips, and I'm putting the paper clips to hold it while I staple on the folded end. And you could sew it with your sewing machine. You could do a pamphlet stitch. You can, do anything you want, but I'm going to get some more use out of my long arm stapler, and I've set the guide so it'll staple for me in the fold, and I'm just going to give it 2 staples. Take off my paper clips. This one probably is asking for another staple, so let's go ahead and do that. Right smack in the middle. Why not? Yeah, now I just have a little bit more secure. Fold my pages down. Just using a variety of all kinds of papers. And my cover. Give it a burnish. There's my... You could decorate the back too if you want. But there. that's how easy it is to make a little matchbook notebook. So here are my other ones. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.